Hello, welcome back. Almost forgot what day it was, and it's Thursday. Right, Thursday. We've got Thursday and tomorrow, Friday, obviously, before we go into the weekend, obviously. I only woke up a while ago. Right, it's a little bit windy today, but we do have a lot to get on with. It's Thursday. We've got today and tomorrow to get as much done as we can. And where did we leave at the end of the last video? We had done the sides to one of the windows, and we've done one side here. And that's turned out pretty good. So we need to remove that, do this side, and then we need to create a form for the arches above the doorway and the window. And I have here some leftover. This is insulation board. It's 2 centimeters thick. So we'll make the template out of that. We'll do exactly the same as we've done here with this. Then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to tackle that flooring. Before I continue, someone made a comment last night. This sign here, that is going to be removed. And I have a broom handle. Saves me bending down like this. Right, let's crack on. Excellent. It hasn't fallen off while we took the metal off. And just to point out, in case anyone was wondering, that is not the finish. That is just giving us a nice flat surface, a straight edge, so that when the rendering happens on the front, we can come all the way around here and we'll get a nice smooth finish on that. I'm just going to let that settle for a while, otherwise it'll all fall out, and I'll come back to that in about an hour or so. James is going to carry on with that window. Takes a little bit of time to set that up, getting it all absolutely spirit level and square as well. And while he's doing that, and I'm waiting for that to dry, I'm going to see if I can get this curve sorted out. So I'm just standing well back from James here now, because I've removed everything from the room. Oh, that's got a squeak to it. Right, James is left-handed, so he's going to try the inside approach. And the road. At this point you might be thinking to yourself, yeah, he's making that look a lot easier than you did, Andy. Just give it time. Sooner or later I'll put just a little bit too much on there and it'll all come down.
I can guarantee you my version of this will be flawless.
Yeah, James is having a time-lapse version of this for his YouTube channel, and he's going to edit quite a lot out. We'll fill the wheelbarrow up after you've finished. What's that? Yeah, that's doing well. Once James has done this bit out, we'll fill the wheelbarrow back up with all the stuff that's on the road. See how he's getting on from the outside. Christina's come to join us and see how James is getting on. Come for a laugh. Stand well back.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I wouldn't stand there.
The foreman's arrived. Andrew's sweeping up after James. Yeah.
Right, we've got Christina joining in now. It's a team sport.
I'm going to drop some more James.
Dropped anything.
You're missing the wall, James.
What rhythm! James slaps it on the wall, it falls down to the ledge, and Christina picks it up off the ledge and puts it back where it should go.
Jesus.
Something else in it where you start putting on
Too much.
less than comes off.
And leave that now, leave that there. That's going to drop if you put one more on it. Go on. It's going to drop.
Oh.
There you go. Some may mock, some may laugh, but it isn't until you've tried something like this in a confined space that you'll realise just how difficult this is. Because there are other skills that we're better at. But of course, this one, we don't do it every day. I was having so much fun watching James do that window that I didn't cut out that foam. Now I'm ready to continue with this. Like magic, Christina's turned up. Thank you very much. Look at that. I can't hold the camera as well. Don't know if you could see that. Put some lines across here and then just measured up, duplicated one side onto that side. I've got to cut it out. Theoretically, how's that look?
Perfect.
As the two windows are much the same width, I can use that as my template and hopefully very soon we'll get them up above the window. This is where my days in publishing comes in handy, because I used to make loads of dummies for book fairs with a scalpel. Two down. Okay, so we've got the forms up above this window here, which is good. We've got both sides done. Excellent. We now have got both sides of the front door done, which is really good. And James now has mixed up some more cement, and he's going to finish off the two sides in here. Down periscope. Right, we're now down in the lower level, and while James is doing that last window, I'm having a little look around here, because I can't do a lot until he's done that, at these floorboards, because as you know, tomorrow we want to be taking these out. Hopefully we'll get all of them out, but whether we get all of the joists out or not sure, because obviously they go into the wall. We'll know as soon as we've taken the floorboards down. And all the joists here, all wood that we can reuse as well. Not necessarily here, but we'll definitely be reusing them, so we have to be a little bit careful. But although we're doing this tomorrow, I figured I'm going to try and take one up right now just to see how easy it is. Well, just taking that one out has made a huge difference, because now I can go down without banging my head. But it's going to take a little bit of effort to get these out, because they go under the wall, as you can see. I'm really looking forward to doing this tomorrow, and I really want to start now, but we've got to do one thing at a time. So I'm going to... Right, we're ready now, and I'm going to tackle this arch. James has just mixed up in the cement some fibre stuff, so I'm hoping that that might make a difference. And I'm going to give it a go first, and if I fail, over to James. Just do it. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Rinse. Well, you know what? We knew it was going to be really difficult, but it is now starting to stick, even though I pretty much got it all over the internal walls as well. But I'm going to leave it now, give it a little bit of time, and then I'll come back and start doing it again. And I think if we do it in 3 or 4 layers, we're going to get somewhere. battery ran out on the camera. So this morning, James and I, we're going off to go and collect someone, get some materials, and we'll see how we get on. So yesterday I was doing the archway above one of the windows and camera ran out of battery, but we did carry on. So it is now Friday and we got a lot to get through today because I can't work tomorrow. I have some friends coming over. Now, this is where it gets interesting because I've mentioned before that we've had various people helping us around the outside of the house. We've had to let people go because we weren't happy with the work that was being done. We have a guy who hopefully will be sorting out the flat section at the front of the house on that roof, and hopefully very soon that's going to get sorted out. But I don't have high hopes on this one. Again, seems to be that we get let down quite a lot, but we're very positive today. Things are about to change, and let me show you why. Really exciting. Yesterday was a bit of fun, but we did get stuff done, which is really important given the events of the last week or so. We needed a cheer up, especially as we haven't done much in the last week. But as you see out the front there, we've got the scaffolding up, and there's someone here helping us to render the front of the house. I'm not going to say anything at this point. I'm going to wait until we've seen something, and then I'm going to go into more details in another video. Leave him to it, and in the meantime, as I said, we've only got today because I've got some friends coming around tomorrow. So we want to get this flooring up. In a walled off area with the heat, you can really feel it getting hotter and hotter, but oh my god. Well, we've done a little bit. really hot, really hot. It's these four walls holding all the heat in. It is hot anyway, but getting that room sorted out is really nice. Good relief. I'm going to stop now. I want to help the guys at the front and see if I can speed up the process out there, and I'm going to come back to this next week. Sunday I think I'm going to start in here. I'm going to go over to this room first, then we'll do this room. So next week we should have all the floorboards up and all the cross beams as well. But that looks much better. Much better, just different, but it is a relief. Saturday afternoon. It's such a beautiful day today. It's really warm and we haven't done any work at all because I have my friends over here and I haven't seen them for 2 years, and this is the first time they've been to this spot as well, so really chuffed to see them. We're going to take the rest of the day off, and so I'm going to end this video now. Next video we're going to carry on with the flooring. We're going to get all of that up, and there's lots of other things I can't get my head around it right now, but tomorrow we'll continue. And so until then, look after yourselves, stay happy, stay positive, and I'll see you then. And I'll leave you with my mate saying goodbye.
Cheers, bye bye.